Hey everybody, what up, what up, what up? Sorry I'm behind, but I'm about to catch up. Just bear with me. This is my birthday month, October 28th, yay! And my sister's wedding, yay! So I'm gonna be busy, okay? So just bear with me, hang with me. I'll upload when I can, okay? So let's get into it.
I'm planning on moving my clothing business from Flagstaff up here to the B&B.
I forgot that this was
to
the
let Robin know
main thing that
like,
Mary
she's the
needed to
only
do
one
for
who's
this
really gonna
episode.
care. This is done like you guys.
Not Big Rob stressing her
I have an
out.
appointment to meet with Cody. I have not seen him since he blew up and walked out of my apartment right
Am I on the right
Christmas.
one?
Cody was like so
Oh, they recapping
attentive,
more.
like,
Okay.
to-
I was about to say,
Christine.
what am I? Where am I?
I tried very hard to be kind.
Where? Oh, look at that.
If Robin,
Oh, it's backwards. There we go.
I just haven't said anything to Christine to this point about the fight, about the lunch we had 6 weeks
Janelle
later,
looked
where I
cute
told
with her
I
little
wanted to come
swoop
back.
swoop.
Now everything is settled. I feel really comfortable communicating to Christine everything that's happened.
You know, and see, Cody thinks that she just runs right to Christine and says, meh, 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 meh.
It's been a bit.
Cody
Last
this,
time
Cody
we
that.
talked,
But
I mean, the conversations
not that.
just keep getting heavier and heavier and heavier.
they
so
respected
who
each
knows
other's
what's gonna happen
boundaries.
today.
But you know what's sad is because Robin was feeding stuff to Cody. And because Mary and Robin talked so openly about their relationship with Cody, that's why he assumed the same with Christine and Janelle. Or I could be wrong.
I do
Why
not know
don't
what
she got a
wants to
coat
talk to
on?
me about. She just
I know
said
it's
there's
cold out
some
there.
Stuff going on, and we just need to sit down and visit. And I was like, okay.
Robin not
And
ready.
I've heard more through the grapevine, a little bit through her kids, that things between her and Cody aren't great.
Mm.
You two right here today. Awesome.
Oh, talk about Janelle. I was going to say
According to her
Christine.
kids,
You heard
it's
about
worse than ever.
Robin's
So
kids?
last time I was here was with Cody.
Yeah, Salsa Brava is getting some business
Productive,
after
but
this
not
season's
productive.
done.
You know how it is. You always run in circles with him. So
Always.
I think I'm going to go get some tacos after this now. Shout out to La Aztec in Flint. La Familia is good too, but I've been smashing La
Yeah.
Aztec.
I am a little nervous, but that's only because
But there's this
so
spot
much
in
going
Grand
on right
Rapids
now,
that my
so much
sister took
heavy
me
stuff
to. Like,
everywhere else, that's like I just don't know if I can take anymore.
They tacos.
Robin has said
Ugh,
to me so many
I'll drive out
times,
there to just
don't
get
leave
those.
me, don't leave me.
Yeah, she don't want you to go nowhere, man. She came in and had everything her way. Come on, I want to hear it.
So
She looked
you for coming
terrified.
over.
She like, oh no.
Mary doesn't have good news for me. I can already tell from the way that she's talking to me.
there isn't on my
Oh,
way
she about to cry. Look at her eyes starting
been a long
glazing
time.
up already.
since we've chatted or anything.
She like, oh no, 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 no,
I've been
no, no,
thinking
no,
about
no,
it for a
no.
long And trying to figure out like what to do, especially like in the last year. Okay.
Poor Mary, man.
Since mom passed, like how to run the B&B of work, going back and forth. I bet.
Pause. Robin doesn't know which way Mary gonna go with this. Just like we thought. I thought she was saying that I'm out of here, bitches. But it was just about the clothing business. So Robin doesn't know, like when Mary comes with complaints, she doesn't know what she's about to get. She just knows it's not about to be good. So Robin's being very neutral, but she already knows it's about to be something that she ain't trying to hear. And I wanted to be focused while I say that, because you know me, I'll forget my thoughts. I'll forget mid-sentence.
Trying to keep that up.
Okay.
But whenever I'm up there, I can't do the clothing business.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to figure out like how to make it all work together and moving the business up there.
She is
But I will be
melting.
downsizing here.
Okay. Where are you going to be moving?
Yeah, I don't think she's liking it.
I guess I'm just kind of double checking, going, this is where you live, though. This is home. This is going to stay home, right? What does that mean? when
Where's
you
my
say
wand
you'll
at?
Be there more.
Shout out to
It
IQ,
will
but
be longer
that clip
chunks
of
of time,
the Cody
and
and the
I'll come
Robin
back here.
wizard, that was hilarious.
When I'm needed.
But it's the truth. She's trying to
What's
do
gonna
her
happen
wizardry
with
on
my relationship with Robin and her kids?
Oh, Mary.
And even the potential of any possibility that might
happened with Cody.
Mary
It's
is
just
accepted as
something
done.
From everything that's happening right now
She wants
in
to
the
cry
family,
so
with
bad,
Cody
but she
and Janelle
can't.
specifically, right? And in all reality, Cody is even being different.
Him treating his wives any different didn't give you no indication that it was your turn soon, huh? All right.
Mary and I always have had this steadiness between the two of us, and through everything that's been happening, it's like at least I could go to her and look at her in the eyes.
Maybe
and
Robin
say,
is oblivious to her
"We're
own
here for
actions,
each other,
man.
Right? We're gonna stick this out, right? Let's not give
She's
up,
very
okay?"
selfish, but I don't think she realizes she's selfish. Maybe, I don't know, because the way she even says the stuff, she don't even hear
I see
herself.
Nancy.
Oh, okay.
I saw Nancy.
Okay.
By
And it was
herself.
helpful.
Nancy is the family counselor therapist that we saw in Vegas for a lot of years. I really needed somebody to talk to.
She
about
said,
all the
"I'm gonna
things that
talk
were
to her
going
about
on in my
myself,
head.
not with Cody."
Really,
Go
I
ahead.
think
Cody was
and
trying to
that's
go with
hard,
her.
Still reconciling that a little bit.
What do you mean something different?
Like, I don't want to be married anymore.
You're done.
Drop that second ring, please.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do.
Just
with
off that alone, she's done. Especially for her to tell Christine. Wait, so she's telling
It's about a
Christine.
5-hour
Ah,
drive
they planned this episode
between
perfectly,
the
didn't
bed
they?
and breakfast and my house here.
My business will be moving up there, and just because I need to have them, I feel like I'll be more efficient and better at both of them if I'm not split so much.
Okay, so you wanna have your business up there.
I'll be able to manage it better.
So my plan is to
Why is
move
Robin
my
just looking at her
online
like
clothing
this?
business up to Parowan, up to the B&B, and then I will just find another smaller home to move into here in
Don't
Flagstaff. I'll
move,
just be doing a lot
Mary.
of traveling back and forth between the two states.
Don't
I
move.
mean, I'll still come back here.
Look at me in my eyes.
Um,
I know we're on camera,
But
but
this
girl,
is where you'll live.
you better not go.
Yes.
Yeah, you live
but
here.
I'll be visiting
Don't
there
go anywhere else.
oftener.
Oh man,
There, right? Like where we both believe in the possibility of
I'm gonna put like 4 rocking
getting
chairs
this
and put an
family
X on one
fixed
where Christine
somehow.
was.
I just don't want it to look like what I think it's going to be.
Because
for
her
you
rocking
guys.
chair
It's a
dream
little
is
bit
gone, bro.
scary that I'm making this decision.
So you're leaving Cody.
She
You're done.
deserves it too, because that's
Well,
what she gets
so
for
you know
messing
you're
with those
done?
other wives.
I think
These mini bikes for the kids at Christmas time, and now it's warm enough to go out there.
Cody,
I think I'll be able
just
to
give
drive
yourself
the
the
mini
award
bikes
for being
when
the
I'm
best father in your
probably
mind.
in my
Because look at you
20s.
having
Me when
just
I'm probably
another.
like 19, my mom's not.
Yeah, so, yeah, those.
Unless we convince them.
Ariella kind of funny. Ariella,
Some of my
whatever her
children I've
name
had
is.
to teach how to drive, and sometimes it's like. It's
But
just
Cody
crazy
just
to
wants
teach
the
them to
award
drive.
for best
Someone
father of
used-
the year
used equipment
with these little
before,
segments.
Like if I get the transition.
But I know
to
how
a
fun that
vehicle
would be.
car
I just know his
would
other
be
kids
so
would
much
love to
easier.
hang with their dad too. So it's, you know.
They're doing really well. They're having a good time. They're going to be sore later because these mini bikes are just basically a bucket of bolts.
For, like, that she can trust me
Yeah,
and I can
prove her
hold
right.
on really tight.
We can do it and we can hold on.
They said, come on. You know, we're here. We're on the couch. I think we're old enough to do it. We could. Robin ain't letting them do it, though. But where's the other kids? Did you invite a single other kid that could be in Flagstaff, you know? Like Savannah would probably
All I
like to?
know is
No.
that
That's a shame.
Janelle told Cody not to come back to the house after their fight. And I begged her not to tell him to come get his stuff, but she did it anyway.
Yeah.
This is one of the first times I've ever heard Janelle talking about what she has with Cody isn't enough.
You're leaving Cody. You're done.
Not anymore. He was
Well,
capable
does he know you're
when
done? I mean,
it was
I told him
pre-Robin.
not to come back to the house. That
Okay.
we're separated.
Robin said, please, 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 Janelle. Don't kick him out. Please, please.
We
Look
have
how
to- well, we try to find a counselor,
Christine's
but
dumbfounded.
He hasn't taken any action, and neither have I. And it's been
Mm.
months.
Okay. Sorry, I'm frustrated. He strung Mary along for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to string me along.
Yeah,
And
she
now
was
he's
like,
stringing Janelle along. He's exhausting.
So you don't really want to.
I don't think so. I'm struggling because I still have so much affection for him, but
I'm over it.
I need something different. It's okay to grow. It's okay to change.
Yeah.
And sometimes your partner comes along and sometimes they don't.
Mm,
And then maybe all the changes with COVID and I'm ready to do something different. I don't know.
She summed it up.
I can't give any reason that I would want him to come back at this point. I just don't know.
I can't think of any single reason.
What I'm doing is okay. I haven't had any kind of inspiration to that regard yet.
Your soul will tell you when it's time. You will know.
Cody's not actually talking to me about it. I think
Ooh.
it's because he doesn't like what I have to say. Because I'm like, figure this out, talk, work this out.
But why are you talking
It's easier for me to be
about
at
their...
the
Never mind.
B&B.
I'm
And
stopped.
that scares me that I'm...
Because at this point, we
going
know
to where
Robin
it's
and Cody
easy.
is talking about all their marriages.
I think
so.
that's what Cody's done for many years, is just gone to where it's easy. Now,
So, does this mean anything else? This just means exactly what you're telling me,
It
right?
means exactly what I'm telling you.
Cool. All right, good to know.
I'm not 100% convinced that Robin believes what my point is with moving my business up there.
And do you
I'm
believe
trying
yourself?
I just don't like change, and it's scary, and it's just another with.
She
everything
hitting her
else
with
that's
her own
going on
move.
in the
It's
family, it
scary.
just feels like
Scary. Feel bad for me. Don't make me feel bad.
another thing. But I
They
also
use
know
guilt
that
with
you're
each
the
other
only one
so
who
bad
cares
as a
about it.
weapon, man. I'm victim.
I do.
I'm a victim, so I have to be understanding. So
mean,
now I gotta be
As long as you're
understanding.
really, truly gonna still be here. Off.
I'm gonna have a house. I'm gonna have an address.
All right.
I just will also be up there. She's very well aware of where mine and Cody's relationship stands. So she's like, are we sure?
I just want you around.
Yeah, I just want you around.
Always have.
I know.
I'm sorry Cody doesn't want you
Is she
around, but
gonna just keep putting more pieces
or maybe
there
not
of
sorry.
herself there that will
you know.
eventually take her there all the way.
It's scary to me because of what it looks like.
The fact that she's not
It's
already
scary to
there
me
in
because
this
I know
moment is
I have
it's hilarious.
feared what you're gonna think that it is.
It's not on national
And
TV, and I'm sticking up.
I know that. I know what Cody.
I know for Mary, it's not
Hey,
just
I
sitting
can help you
around planning
pack.
for
That's
Cody.
what he gonna say.
It's about also her integrity, and it's about her commitments. And she's a very devoted and loyal person when it comes to a commitment. And so, you know, she doesn't take that lightly. Tor, are you okay with what you're thinking about?
It stresses me out.
Let's just wrap this up, bro.
Like
Because
on a
This
lot of
conversation. Let's move on. Cause y'all just stretching this out. Sorry. Not sorry.
I just don't want it to look like
Padding.
what I think it's going to be perceived as. I think he'll be like, well, see, told you so. She's the one that's leaving.
Robin looking at her like,
don't
girl,
know
I
what
know
the
Cody
future
don't
holds
want
for
you, so
her.
why
I
would
just-
you even
I'm
bring that
grateful
up?
She's hanging on, and I want to continue to, but I feel selfish that this whole experience of being here and waiting.
At least she admitted it. So I was about to say, man, like it's extremely selfish of you to sit there and, you know, not feel bad for her because she has thugged it out. Robin knows she wrong for sitting here, you know, trying to wizard her way into convincing Mary not to go anywhere and to believe that Cody wants to still try to work things out. She knows she's lying when she says that. So I know it got to be eating her soul up. Her spirit got to be restless at night because, like, how can you sleep knowing that, like, you ruined all these marriages, all these relationships with the kids, and you're sitting there still. Actually, she probably don't care because she's still sitting right here. Like, I know Mary's feeling bad and I can't imagine, but me, but me, the true victim of it all. Okay, so Let me run that back. Listen to this. I'm about to run this back.
Just don't want it to look like what I think it's going to be.
At least Mary says you and Cody.
She's,
And
the
she's
one
like, well, what do you think he's going to say? Look at that face she giving.
What this future holds for her. I'm grateful she's hanging on, and I want her to continue to, but I feel selfish.
Hang on. Uh-oh. Froze.
To see if something can happen between her and Cody has got to be hard.
Wow, compassion. I meant to say sympathy. My bad. First thing that came to my mind is that this woman actually got some compassion, some sympathy, some empathy. But that's the only word that came out. My bad. I'm waiting for the flip, but I need her to stick it out for me in my rocking chairs. But she didn't. Look at that.
Really just want sometime realize that, this is something that he committed to as well, and then we can work on moving forward.
They both need CarMax. I know they lips hurt. My God, let me add some now just because of them. What is?
Like, I don't care anymore, but I do care.
But you do care. You do care, Mary. You've always cared, and he knows that. That's why he keeps pulling that crap on you.
If Cody changed, would him again?
Girl, no.
I'm mourning the loss of my family.
Because your husband doing. I
reached out a lot.
I've never been hunting before, but I kind of want to go. Oh no, not a Cody segment.
Jill and I met for lunch about 6 weeks after we had.
Why is my mouse right there?
I felt pretty contrite. I felt bad that we had ever had it, but I hadn't talked to her in that 6 weeks.
And you still haven't.
Like, I'm asking, let's work this out. Let's get this back together. And she's going, no, I need more time. I'm enjoying myself too much without you.
I'm good.
I know, but what does God tell you? I mean, I feel fine with my decision. It's okay to grow. It's okay to change.
I see how they try to slide a little bit of God in there. This is what the show started about. So I'm surprised.
There's really been no outright abuse. There's been
they were
no
so
neglect.
young.
Like, there's been nothing that I could point my finger to and say I deserve a divorce. But I don't want to be married anymore.
I just don't like this dude anymore. He treated my kids mean. Treated me mean. Ignored everybody that he previously married.
What I'm asking.
And showed favoritism.
Like, no,
that's why I'm out.
Reconcile. She's not interested in a relationship with Mary. Certainly not with Mary, I guess. And
he gotta stop. He does that stuff on purpose. I said on point. On purpose. That is terrible.
So stuff with the kids and
Mary has to hear that. That's why
but
had to leave.
Just let me know
Just
ahead
hearing
of
that
time.
too much.
talk about it and figure it out. Okay.
But you have to communicate with me. You have to call me once in a while. You have to text me. The last 2 years during this pandemic.
Pause. So what is she
on my own? Robin hasn't reached out a lot.
I was just about to say. So clearly she's saying that she didn't show up.
Something. She's gonna have to let me know there's something in particular.
Not her about to cry because she said that you don't call me.
Myself. The stuff with the family, the
Y'all.
stuff that's going on, is consuming me. I'm so worried about.
They
Cody
running
and
back
Janelle.
the same pictures again. Y'all got nothing else anymore. That's a
I
dang
don't know
shame.
how to let it go.
Because it's your
it
fault.
seems like Janelle has this admission in her. Kids are almost raised. I guess I'm done. And I'm sitting here going, well, that's not the way I see it. But I don't know what I have to offer her. Mary and I are getting along, and we've waited long enough through this whole process.
He said, I don't got nothing to give you.
But Mary would like to reconcile, and I'm just glad we're getting along. And reconciling as far as our marriage, I just don't know if that works for me.
Ooh-wee.
See, it's hard for me to say it's final.
Oh, okay. So you're not there yet.
Well, no, I mean, I am
separated.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
oh.
For sure.
Okay. Well, that's great. That's great. Well, that's.
She said this waitress got to
She still has
go.
affection for him, and she's just separated. Very separated.
I think Christine has felt like I was getting the raw end of this deal.
We're just gonna travel during holidays.
Yep, that's what I think.
So
She's gone.
serious. So
Yeah.
really, if Cody changed, would you ever want a full marriage with him again?
Yes, but I think it's unrealistic.
Not
I
unrealistic.
think he's vastly different than he used to be.
Okay, I keep thinking like he's.
I mean, I heard her
He's
say
not
that,
the
but the
same
way
person.
I
I couldn't
used
be
to
in love with who he is.
That's a
used to be
shame.
More
Courageous. Like I'm so not attracted to anybody like that.
Christine's like,
be so
dang,
dynamic
God,
and
you almost
simple.
there. Mr. Smiley.
And everyone always wanted to be around him because he was just always.
Don't
so
it look
happy all the
forced?
time, but he didn't
You know
let
what I'm
anything
saying?
control
It
him.
just
He
looks
was his own person.
forced. The only time you see him really smile. Oh, look at that picture of
He
Janelle.
wants
I
a
haven't seen
wife
that
who's
one.
all partnering with him and not independent, and I'm like, that will never be me.
You didn't even
He's
give
really
me that chance to be that.
patriarchy, and I'm not that person.
He's been very, very, very angry.
I don't know how you do it. Because he's not who you married. He's not who I married.
No, he hasn't been. No, he hasn't been.
Ooh.
I don't think that I'm the only one that changed here. I think Christine went, this is not the life I want, I'm out. And Janelle's just going, hey, why? Well, this doesn't work for us. We've all changed.
You're sad for him?
Yeah, I'm very sad for him.
Yeah.
It's really sad seeing him.
Robin, like,
go
why are you
downhill.
sad for him? What
Why
does
is
that
he
mean?
sad?
Why she asked that question? She should have been like me too.
Robin, I've heard him say he's
That's so
glad.
weird.
Sorry, I don't buy that he is lamenting. Where has his family gone? Because if he was, he would work more at it. So why doesn't he want to do anything about it?
What do you mean? What's he supposed to
with
do about it?
me.
The $1 billion question.
I can sit
Robin
there and
said,
ask
what is
those
he supposed to
questions.
do
I can
about
say,
it?
"Why
And they'll
don't
look at
you
me,
figure
ooh,
this
that's
out?
the
Why
$1 billion
can't you work this
question. I
out?"
don't know. I don't know.
But Cody's gonna do what Cody's gonna do.
So that's okay. Cody's
wants
gonna
to
do what he's
know,
gonna do,
like,
but nobody else can do what they're
Why
gonna do.
isn't
Okay.
this- why aren't you?
Ooh,
reaching
now I
out
want
there?
nachos. I don't know what nachos or tacos for dinner.
I don't understand why Janelle's not reaching out to him either. I don't understand why
Ugh.
people aren't trying.
Cause they're done, bro. Thank
So, new
gosh,
chapter
they
for
was
me.
stretching. Oh
Janelle
no!
keeps telling me
I
she
thought-
doesn't enjoy our time
thought the
together.
episode was
She
over.
doesn't want a divorce, but she doesn't want me around.
All right, let's see some new
Christine
content
has
here.
done is
Okay, so we get into something serious, or are we just gonna keep stretching out? Maybe 10-minute
Janelle
interviews.
keeps telling me she doesn't enjoy our time together. She doesn't want a divorce, but she doesn't want me around. But I want the marriage to thrive for the sake of our
Robin.
children. I don't know why we're still this culture of like divorce is shameful, but I don't want to break up.
No, I actually like Janelle, cause
One thing Cody was really mad at me about.
She don't force me to do
said
much.
that I wasn't a good sister wife.
I think he's only talking about one person. That's the hardest thing to overcome, is this whole idea that somehow she's been a victim. And I don't know if it would ever be overcomeable.
I don't consider myself a victim, and I actually won't allow myself to indulge in that thought process. I don't like that. It's like, pick yourself up, make it happen, be
Well, you
strong,
bootstrap. Okay, I'm stop.
deal with your problems.
You and I
She
were,
cried
you know,
the
we were
entire
married together
time.
with
She
the kids,
cried
and
them
raised
into paying
kids
her
that were
debt.
the same age.
She well, not
wanted to
cry,
have a
but
separate
oh, I
childcare
got so
for
much
her
debt.
kids,
Yeah.
I'm
and
bringing it
that's
to the
okay.
family.
Yeah,
I
it's
want to
okay,
work
but
it
just didn't
out.
give us-
But I think I did a lot of things that were great as a sister wife.
There
To
you
me,
go.
Being a sister wife means someone that is
She
there
didn't
help
have
with
to
your
be
kids.
friends with Robin.
When
She didn't have to
decided
like
get a
Robin.
nanny, it really was
Ooh,
a line. It really was a line. in the
run that
sand.
back. I was
Cody
talking.
really gauged everything by
Not her bringing up the nanny.
It's
The
okay, but just didn't
nanny.
give us the opportunity.
I think I could have done better as a sister wife. To me, being a sister wife means someone that is there to help you with your kids. When she
Yeah.
decided to get a nanny, it really was. line.
Once she
It really was a
decided to
line
get
in the
a
sand.
nanny,
Cody really
yeah.
gauged everything by the way that Robin
Woo.
perceived the relationships, or that Cody perceived how we were with Robin. How you treat Robin is how if
You're
a good
treating
sister
me.
wife or not.
Yeah, that part.
plays this really weird card where she forgets or she doesn't know why, and that's a typical MO for her. I can't even bring anything up with Cody about Robin because she's perfect, she's supportive, she's the only one who's been loyal. He just shuts it down. There's no communication. Come into the family and she's given everything to us, so anything that you say to her that's cross is abusive.
Go ahead,
Sorry,
Janelle. Say
not
it.
my world.
My struggles with Janelle, especially recently, have been specific to my pain, how I feel with her. I never really talked about Janelle's and Robin's relationship to anybody else like Christine or Janelle.
Lies. Lies.
I didn't
Nobody
really
believes that.
have big issues with my sister wives. I wanted relationships with them, and that
Oh
was
my
a
God.
hard thing for me, but that's it. This whole story about that I turned him against them is ridiculous and bogus. They're just not dealing with their own issues. They need to stop talking about me.
But you, oh my God.
What Christine
This
has done
girl,
is-
yeah, she is delusional. It's not even
Effed him
oblivious.
up.
She's aware of what she's doing, but she's
And I
just
don't- He doesn't
delusional.
want to admit it, but it's the truth.
What she just said?
Christine totally just destroyed.
All right, let's hear what Robin
Messed
is
him
saying.
And I don't-
Here,
he doesn't want to
'cause
admit it, but it's the truth.
She gonna try to play it
Christine
off.
Totally
like Cody
just
said this shit.
destroyed his past, like what he thought was a functional situation. She basically said it was horrible every single minute of every single day type of thing. Stories upon stories of all of the
But
things
you
that
just,
she was going
TLC,
through.
good job. Good job,
About-
TLC. She just said, stop talking about me, but here you
You
are,
and Janelle.
talking about Christine,
As
and
much
now
as
Janelle.
I'm not going to be responsible for
Show the
Cody's
hypocrisy.
losing his religion.
Show the
ridiculous.
hypocrisy.
To put me as the scapegoat for him for losing his faith, I never had that much power over Cody.
I don't believe that Christine said that every bit of our lives was how Cody interpreted it as.
Or Robin is
and
running the back as.
relayed to Robin as
Yeah.
such. I don't think that's fair.
Come on, Mary, you
wasn't
gonna say
there.
something?
I'm getting what I'm explaining to you what he said to me.
Exactly.
But it was just basically like all the
He
years,
says, she
every
says, so
single-
here you
all
go.
of it was
I get it. I have had complaints about every single one of them.
Right. They tried their best, man.
This is just what happens.
I think
They
being
tried their
sister wife is
best.
tough, and you are kind of mean to each other sometimes, but there's also really good times.
These ladies have no idea the struggles that Christine and I have gone through. I just don't think Christine was a good fit in polygamy.
Okay, but I'm not a bad sister wife. I think I'm fine.
No, I think in fact we're gonna have
Cri-
more fun now because like we get to be sister wives without all the other crazy
Oh my
stuff.
gosh, I know. We'll always be sister wives. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I was realizing I didn't really know if Janelle. We're always going to be sister wives,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
The camera loves zooming
When
in
you
on
ever marry
Janelle.
Mary, we'll have to just,
It's part of it.
if I marry a plural family, it won't be a big deal.
Right. But
Things are going to
She
change.
said, I'm going
know,
with
things
you,
will
wherever you
change,
going.
but
Don't get
I
married
think
again
that,
to another
the
plural family,
relationship
Janelle.
we
Get you
have
a one and
doesn't
only
go
so
away
you
just
get loved
because
on.
She and Cody are no longer married.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on, crack them. Bring them tears out.
just trying to survive. I get it.
Mary can just drop tears
Trying
at
to
a
survive the pain.
drop of a hat. But this
Long
girl's
as this
been
is just kind of
18 seasons of
what you
no
gotta
tears
do, and
until
there's
this
no
one.
permanency
Oh,
to
17.
it, and
Ooh, this cover does not let me
literally
tap.
just want
It's
her and
focused
Cody
on
to get it
me.
figured out, and I want us, like Cody and Janelle, to get it figured out, and I just want to build our family back together. So I'm always worried she's finally.
She's
gonna
like, at least
say,
it'll be
"Okay,
3
I
of
can't
us,
do
then we
this
could get
anymore."
another one.
I wouldn't blame her.
Wait, what? What?
think
I
it
was
would-
talking.
Just want her and Cody to get it figured out. So I'm always worried she's finally gonna say, "Okay, I can't do this anymore." I wouldn't blame her.
Okay. At least now, if she does say, are you going to
think
be
it
on
would
camera
take a
like
really great
shaming her like you
unifying
did
force to bring
Christine?
about any
Or
kind
trying to
of
convince
change
Janelle
or
not to
bring
do it?
This is something we did together. The mistakes that we made, we did together. Stop pointing fingers. Every single wife in this family had the opportunity to have a great relationship with me. If we didn't have a good relationship, or if we weren't working on that relationship, it was because the two of
He
us
about to cry,
weren't
too.
working. It has nothing to do with what somebody else
Or he did, because look at his
I
eyes.
feel like a family who are really willing to have those hard conversations. because we see value in the family, we see value in healthy
Christine tried to talk, Janelle tried to talk, and nobody wanted to be honest. Robin wouldn't even try to talk because she said, I'm not confrontational. Okay, I guess.
Every family party that I threw, he would come and be a guest at. Yet, he was always helping throw parties at Robin's every time he's there. They were just a couple, and we were just kind of there on the sidelines. That's how I felt.
That's how it feels like what it's evolved to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over for Janelle. It's just not. So of course she doesn't want to sit here and get snarky.
Christine is throwing a lot of things out about Cody and Robin, and while I'm getting a kind of a good laugh about them,
She says, I'm not
I
going
have to be really
join that.
careful at this point to make sure I keep my judgment clear. Like
Yes.
I have to be really careful to stay in this place where I'm in touch with what I'm thinking and to not be influenced one way or the other, so I can make a clear decision for myself on what's going on with me.
I hope Cody's seen that because he really thinks Janelle is just so influenceable.
Okay, so you,
You know?
haven't been heartbroken. You
Oh
don't
my
cry, you
God, this
haven't
is not
been-
over.
I'm always torn between looking at her and saying, go find your happiness, and saying, please figure it out with us here.
Okay, let me see how this conversation go. Because I was ready for this episode to wrap.
I think I should
I'm
probably
telling
tell
you.
him as well.
Yeah.
Not using her as a security blanket. Hold up, this is the same way about the divorce, where she only could tell Robin because she wasn't ready to tell him yet. Because she doesn't want to see his reaction of happiness,
Trying to
probably.
figure it out with Janelle and me, and then his
Janelle and me. You ain't going anywhere. What do you mean?
way with you.
There's no question,
Strange
Robin.
way with you.
He's done with me. There's no question.
Mary, he talks about us all on the property still. He talks about you out there. I know her goal is to stick it out until they decide to figure it out. Well,
I won't
I'm
play the
trying to give her a little bit of
smallest violin in the world. I'm play a bigger
rope
one.
to hang on
'cause-
to.
I've heard him say things.
Wait! Oh my God! Well,
But
I'm
I'm
over here
not
being
very-
petty and sarcastic. Did she just say I'm giving her a rope to hang on to? So how is that any different than Cody with
Pretty
like
still. He talks about
making
you out there.
jazzing up the white lies and stuff, whatever he called it. I know
her
he didn't
goal
call
is
it
to
that,
stick
but
it out until they decide to figure it out. Well, I'm trying to give her a little bit of rope to hang on to.
rope to hang herself with. That's basically what you're doing. That's a damn shame.
Not very kind.
God.
About me, and that
Hey,
he made it
man,
very clear to
Robin,
me
Mary, run for your
where
life,
he
because
is
that lady's
in our
crazy too.
relationship.
I can only do what I can do here.
I can't make this man,
Mary and I went through an
get
entire
with you.
process here over the past 7 years, and we've gotten back to the place where I feel like we get along with each other. But I don't want to reconcile the relationship because I don't think it's a fit for me.
Okay, so you haven't been heartbroken. You don't cry. You haven't been.
It was a
Oh my
relief.
gosh.
I remember. So
Ooh,
after
not
we
a
had the
relief.
fight, when he left, I was kind of like stunned a little bit.
When did you
just
have the fight?
Right before Christmas.
Kinda
he
said
was
it.
completely yelling at me, like completely, like you're gaslighting me, blah blah blah.
Oh my gosh.
It was really crazy.
Don't you dare point your finger at me.
I've been here.
No.
No,
You stay
I'm
and
done
talk.
listening to you.
Ooh,
Okay, so we're done.
Goodbye.
You.
turn it off. Oh, good.
Later that day, I was driving around. I thought, wow, there's like it felt like a weight had been lifted off my
That
shoulders.
they're gonna run all that
I
back.
don't think she realizes that 80-90% of all separations end in divorce. And I think it's a mistake, but whatever.
I'm in this really weird place right now because I don't want Cody back at my house, and there's
I don't
really
want
no
Cody back at
legal
my house.
mechanism that says we're divorced.
Right.
I mean, unless God somehow throws this guy right in my path and points with big arrows, this is it, this is it, this is it. I'm just not interested.
She said I'm good.
So it's a new chapter for me.
It is a new chapter for you. How are you feeling?
I still don't know, but it feels optimistic, more exciting than last summer.
Last summer was hard. I moved last summer. I remember when I told you I was leaving, you did cry.
I did.
I remember
I
you
did
cried.
cry.
You cried over me leaving, not you leaving Cody.
Yeah, no, I
She
did
said
cry.
no.
That's rare for me. So.
You cried
Not my
then for not seeing
friend.
Cody. No, but we'll always
Don't
raise
leave
the kids
me
together. We're always
with
gonna be
them.
sister wives. Janelle and I have this bond.
Mm-mm. I would have been boo-hooing,
It's
like,
cemented
don't leave me
together,
with them.
and nothing's gonna come between Janelle and I.
That's good. All right.
My relationship within the family, I don't know all the ins and outs of all the different relationships. Like, I just keep my distance.
Mary
give
got
them the
kicked from
respect
first
and
wife
space
to
that they need to
last
figure
place,
it out.
last place wife. Robin became first wife, head wife, main wife,
Well, I just wanted
Woo.
to tell you that.
and that's their dynamic. I don't know how you could be
freak out
friends
too
with
much,
that,
but
or what kind of friendship
only
that would
5
be.
hours away.
I'm always torn between just looking at her and saying,
Go.
go find your happiness, and saying, please figure it out with us here.
All right.
And when we see what you say,
to get it,
you should stay.
I
Your conscience can't
have a
let you
really good
sleep
life.
watching this lady cry like that.
have
I
a lot
don't
of
know
things
how.
going on, and I have
She
a
got
lot
to
of
take
things on my
Ambien or
plate.
something.
And I just have to
Take herself
keep
right
doing
on out,
those
because ain't no way
parts of my life with
Ain't
the
no
people
way.
that want to
you can sleep at
be
night
involved in it.
seeing this lady cry like that for years about Cody not wanting to be with her.
I love Cody, but I'd never.
Robin
wanted
didn't
to
say
live
nothing on camera, but
monogamy.
interviewing
And
Robin
it
said
feels
everything.
Like more and more, that's where it's kind of headed. And I feel angry. I'm really angry. I feel like I'm starting to feel a little tricked or something, or like people are making decisions for my life that I did not choose. It's making me very angry and very depressed.
This is the karma you get for what you did to your first husband. That man is fighting cancer right now. You tricked his kids into not believing that they wanted, or that their father didn't want them. And maybe he didn't.
I'm not pressuring you, kind of.
Maybe he didn't. But
It's
in the
all on
case
the
of what
table
we're
at this
seeing
point.
and all the
It's
information we
just
got,
bad.
girl, karma is coming back on you strong. Come on,
This
show
does
me what
not
Cody
mean
got to
I'm
say.
leaving the family or you.
It actually has no effect on me. I've got one wife that I've got a great relationship with. And I'm afraid if I abandon these women, that she'll lose respect for me.
This is my first birthday.
At least he being
since Cody
honest.
And I had our big fight about 6 months ago.
What?
Just a fun, easy evening.
Not them in the
I
car.
feel like, we're gonna kiss after this date.
Pause before we go into the next one.
Previously on Sister Wives.
Not yet. Listen, y'all, that's wild. Not going right from she's leaving him to he wants to kiss her. I can't say I don't feel Janelle. We've all done it. But dang, that quick of a turnaround. Woo! Love is a strong thing. Because it ain't no other reason in the world but love is why she in that car with him right now. So I can't judge her. She really do care about Cody. And he seems to really want her around. And it doesn't seem like for just money. I think he really likes Janelle. I can't for the life of me see why he can't stand Christine. Christine was his road dog. The way he hates on her is just, I don't get it. Because either he sees Christine and sees that she was, I don't know. No, never mind. Let's just go into the next episode.